Round 3 action at the Charles Schwab. In the can, and it's Davis Riley sleeping on his first 54-hole lead after sleeping on his first 36-hole lead. Riley pouring in a birdie there at the 16th, his final of the day to get to 14 under. And they will all count come Sunday as he will be paired with world #1 Scottie Scheffler, who surged up the board, matching his best round of the season with a 7 under 63. Scheffler spotless on that card as he surges to 10 under, 4 off the lead of Davis Riley. It will be quite the feat for Riley to hold off almost the inevitable in Scheffler on Sunday. CBS Sports golf analyst and host of the First Cut podcast, Rick Gehman, here with his thoughts. And Rick, I'd be remiss if we did not start here by offering our condolences with a life lost here on the PGA Tour. Grayson Murray, his passing made public this morning, and we will go on and discuss not only Murray but this golf tournament as his family has asked. He was offered the family an opportunity to halt play on Saturday, and they asked that play go on, and we will look to do the same here, Rick. So with that in mind, there is no easy pivot, but it is at the top of the leaderboard still Davis Riley. What stood out to you about the round here on Saturday as he tried to open that berth between he and the field, and that name closest now is Scottie Scheffler?
Yeah, and Joe, you mentioned Grayson Murray there, just an unbelievable talent who's dealt with a lot publicly over the last couple of years, and it was shocking news. And this tour is made up of its members, and they really are one big family. So this was a significant hit for everybody here today, both on and off the course. We'll try to focus on the course. Davis Riley, I thought was incredibly impressive. You know, the idea that he's going for his first career PGA Tour victory by himself after winning the Zurich Classic last year with Nick Hardy as his partner. Got off to basically what was an ideal start. Make a couple of birdies early, settle into this round, and while he did hit a little bit of turbulence in the middle, start to miss a lot of fairways, make a couple of bogeys, he finished strong. And I think, like you mentioned, he's going to need all of those strokes because Scottie Scheffler is lurking right behind, and whether it's 4, 5, 6, 7, it feels like Scottie's coming for you no matter what.
It was a Saturday 63 for Scottie Scheffler, and we've almost become desensitized, to the ability in the moment. Scottie Scheffler dealing with his own off-course distractions right now with all that happened a week ago in Louisville. But after that Thursday struggle, it's been pretty much spotless since, back to the ball striking and even the putting that we've come to expect out of Scheffler. This 63, not out of nowhere, but it seemed like he is trending in the right direction in almost every statistical category.
Yeah, and it's gotten difficult to frame how good Scottie has been, but listen, there were 9 66s out there on the course on Saturday, and Scottie beat that by 3 shots. I mean, he was 3 shots better than literally anybody else in the field. That helps illustrate how good it was. You mentioned, Joe, not a single blemish on the card, and he was even a little swaggy on Saturday. Gave us a couple of putter raises as putts were going in, and kind of walking them in early, something we rarely see from Scottie Scheffler. So he is now in free wheel it mode, right? He's 4 shots back. He's got the opportunity to go out there on Sunday and make a bunch of birdies. He's going to stare Davis Riley in the eyes in that final group. It should be a lot of fun.
It certainly will be, and Scottie Scheffler freed up is not a sight that anyone at the top of a leaderboard wants to see. Scheffler, since that triple on Thursday, 41 holes, 13 birdies, no bogeys, playing spotless golf since those struggles on Thursday. We'll see if he can close that gap come Sunday. I want to get between the ears here for a moment, because how does the perception of self factor into what we're going to see tomorrow? Davis Riley, a competent and one of the best in the world golfers, and the razor's edge that lies between these players, the difference between a Davis Riley and a Scottie Scheffler is far closer than I think we perceive. But in what he needs to do in between his ears to make sure that he can hold off Scottie Scheffler, what does that entail for a guy as he takes the course for 18 more?
It's going to be really difficult. Now, Davis Riley has had a wonderful amateur career. He is solid. He has won at every single level. And I think the path that he should be taking tonight is one of, he's also freewheeling it. Nobody expects him to win this. Scottie Scheffler is having the best year we've seen since Tiger Woods. He's coming for you, Davis. Now, all you have to do is go play your own game. There is no pressure for you to hold on and win this event because everybody's looking at Scottie, who's currently closest in your rearview mirror. mirror. So I think that could free up Davis Riley a little bit, and I'll be interested to see how it happens early in the day. That's what we always see on the PGA Tour, Joe. Is this 4-shot lead going to be down to 2 after the first hole? Is it going to be even by the time we make the turn? These leads, they shrink very fast, and if Davis can kind of hold on to this at least till the back 9, I think he's got a really good chance to pull off one of the big upsets.
It would require something special. We will see if it is in store on Sunday. Would be something to say, not only your first solo win, but over Scottie Scheffler in his peak powers. We'll see what it comes to pass Sunday on CBS. Rick Gehman, we appreciate your thoughts on it all. And don't forget, more Rick Gehman to be had on the First Cut podcast, the host of the premier pod in golf. Rick and the whole crew breaking it down round by round on tour. Download, subscribe, and enjoy the First Cut podcast.